For those looking to buy or sell Madden Ultimate Team coins, check out the Mud Store. They have cheap prices, fast delivery, and great customer service. Use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Texas, and I'm back over here on some Madden. I know you guys want me to do some of the squad builds I did last year, especially earlier on, because there's a lot of players in the game, and you guys want me to help build your teams. Now, I will be doing that starting next week. We'll go from 100,000 coins, and then we'll start adding players from there till we get to like a 1,000,000 coin squad, and then we can start doing themes. But I do want to construct some chemistry lineups as well for those that do believe in chem. There are some guys over here that don't believe chemistry works, and I don't blame them, man. EA has not earned the benefit of the doubt. Like, if somebody explained to me how a +1 to spec catch and throw deep raises somebody's overall, like, I don't understand how that matters at all. So I understand why some people are skeptical, but for those that aren't skeptical, stick around on the channel, subscribe if you're new. We'll be constructing some of the lineups that you guys will be seeing. Now, unfortunately, if you guys did not do Color Rush, you're missing out, because there are chemistries on uniforms and they help, you know, build these lineups. But you can still achieve these lineups if you have a gold coach, but getting tier 2 on some of them is not possible. Luckily for you, when it comes to zone run, you can actually get just tier 2 without having a gold coach or a elite Color Rush uniform, because it requires 7 people. And since they added in Marcus Mariota, you can go ahead and sell that gold coach, or don't buy him now. Just spend the coins on Mariota and your lineup will be complete, because right now Levitri, zone run left guard, and he also got some other right guards and left guards in the game. I think Iapati is a zone run, if I'm not mistaken, or is it the guy from the Cardinals? Either way, you can get this pretty easily with 4 linemen: Lane Johnson, Kyle Long, Pouncey, Andy Levitri. And then you got the Will Johnson at fullback. You can also get Kyle Juszczyk. Juszczyk's going for like 9,000 coins. Will Johnson's just a little bit cheaper, but he's just here for chemistry purposes. And then we got the milestone TJ Yeldon and Marcus Mariota. These two guys get paired up nicely. So if you guys did not know, the zone run chem gives you a boost to run block, elusiveness, and juke move. And since you're in tier 2, you get +3 to all those. And then if you have the ankle breaker chem, you end up getting a 1 looseness as well. So Mariota goes from having like an 84 looseness to an 88, 91 juke move, and this TJ Yeldon is really nice. Now, luckily for me, I do have 2 zone run halfbacks. I had TJ Yeldon, and I also got Marcus Allen. So Marcus Allen goes from having 90 looseness and 93, as well as 90 juke move. So my guys are going to be out here breaking a ton of tackles. And Yeldon right now is going for really cheap, man. He's going for around 20,000 coins, and Mariota is around 70K. So 100,000 coins to get you 2 solid players to help you achieve the chem that you need in order to get tier 2. Now, right now, it makes sense that Mariota's overall did not go up, because I'd be kind of skeptical. Like, you give him a plus boost to this. That's really not that important for a quarterback, and his overall goes up, I would be annoyed, but I'm cool with him being 85 overall. But Yeldon looks nice, Marcus Allen looks nice, and the offensive line looks pretty spectacular. So now that we got zone run maxed out, there is still a chance you can actually run tier 2 when it comes to West Coast or vertical style offense. You just got to have either 2 elite uniforms for Color Rush, or you have to have 1 elite uniform for Color Rush and a gold coach. But because I'm not trying to get tier 2 on offense when it comes to this particular lineup, I'm going to be using the +1s, such as the slot expert Greg Olsen, such as the deep threat Herman Moore paired with the Amari Cooper from Team of the Week. That is what my offense is going to look like. But defensively, we finally achieved zone coverage as well as 4-3 tier 2. Now, I spent a ton of coins on 2 gold coaches. I bought a zone run gold coach just because it was going for a little bit cheaper than everything else. And I went ahead and bought me a 4-3 coach for about 69,000 coins. I wasted so many coins on this gold coach, but it may be worth it, man. It may be worth it. And you guys who are out here running chemistry lineups, this is what the max chem lineup will look like for 4-3 and for zone cover. I believe I have the highest overall players at their position. And so this is what your lineup will look like maxed out with all the chem guys in their respected, you know, chemistries boosted. So we got Eric Berry, Mike Mitchell, Harrison Smith. We also have on the other side Calvin Pryor, Kamal Ishmael, Kamal Ishmael, And we got Kenny Vaccaro. All these guys are 87 overall. I think the best one is going to be this Calvin Pryor. A lot of these safeties in this game have like 85 speed, but Calvin Pryor seems to have the highest zone out of all of them, as well as the highest hit power, which is pretty good when it comes to forcing fumbles. So he's going to be our starting safety. We also got the Lori Malloy 86 or 85 overall, 86 when he's Chem boosted, but there's no room for him on the depth chart. So he's no longer there. Yo, can EA bring back the depth chart? You guys remember back like Madden 13 or Madden 25 where you can have your lineup and then go to your depth chart and put guys in key spots? That'd be kind of cool. EA, bring back the depth chart. Now, we also on cornerbacks, we got Josh Norman, who is, I think, the highest zone cover cornerback in this game now, with 95 zone when he's Chem boosted, which is very important for those that did not know. For those that have not watched Gut Fox's video, zone coverage is really important when it comes to making a play on the ball while it's in the air. Play rec is huge for run pass, but when the ball's in the air, zone coverage is the end-all be-all, and Josh Norman with 95 zone is going to be a boss there. We got Delvin Bro backing him up, Sam Shields, then we also have Brent Grimes over here because he's really good, man. Not the tallest guy in the world, but he catches a lot of picks for me, and we also got Sean Smith just to get the Chem. I think Verrett's a better option to have here. Also, EA, can we stop with the, giving guys that don't need zone coverage stuff? Like, so Verrett is a gold zone cover guy, but he has higher man coverage than he does zone coverage. So it's kind of like I passed him, didn't I? No, he's down here. Did I pass him? There he is. So yeah, he has 89 man and 86 zone. So if I can boost to be 89 zone, which is not terrible, but he's a man cover cornerback. Y'all gotta give this guy man cover Chem. That way I can use him in man cover scheme and get 90 plus man. But it is what it is. But this Verrett's really nice, man. I had this guy as like my kick returner so I can have him out here. It's up mid when I need him to be more fast because it's Sean Smith and Brent Grimes aren't the fastest guys in the world. Now, our front seven is mighty nice, man. Sean Lee, Mawaluga with Bobby Wagner backing him up. And we got Cole Meesey, who is here just for Chem purposes. Once we get into the game, I'm going to put Telvin Smith in the lineup just because he is a higher overall. Plus, he's just better. And then defensive line-wise, we got a bunch of guys who I don't want to start, but they're here for overall purposes because I would like to put in, this Olivier Vernon over Brandon Graham because he's much better. This Fletcher Cox isn't terrible. Benny Logan's not bad either, but Michael Bennett like 74, 75 speed. I need speed on the edge in the 4-3, so that's why I'll be putting in Jason Pierre-Paul. But, this team looks mighty formidable. Like, the zone coverage is probably going to be what saves me a lot. The 4-3 in this game is hit or miss. It depends what the guy runs. You would think the 4-3 would be good at stopping those stretch plays. Nah, the stretch plays still eat no matter what defense they're going against. But we'll hopefully get some good stops, good plays with this defense. But, this is what the team will look like with zone run as well as zone cover and 4-3 Chem tier 2. And like I said, you can go ahead and put in deep threats, Herman Moore paired with Amari Cooper right here. These two, you can put slot experts, Steve Smith or DeAndre Hopkins, pair him up with Greg Olsen. And then you have a left tackle who can be anybody you want just because it doesn't necessarily matter because it's just going to be a waste of slot because there's no left tackles in this game that have zone run Chem. Not at all. At least as of right now, there isn't. Hopefully in the near future we get some because there are a lot of teams in the NFL running zone concepts. The Texans and the Falcons come to mind right now, but right now I'm just going to be putting in the highest overall left tackle I got on my team, which is going to be this Tyron Smith with 89 run block and 90 pass block. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know down in the comment section below and show by thumbsing up the video. And let me know what you guys want to see me build next. What chemistry you guys want me to focus on building up next, and I'll go ahead and get that out for you guys later on this week. For those that want to see the team fully constructed, this is what it looks like. Deep threat, Herman Moore paired with Cooper, Steve Smith, slot expert paired with Hopkins, who's also paired with this Greg Olsen, and then we got Marvin Jones backing him up, and then we could probably put in the 85 Mike Evans here to get the plus the spec catch, but again, his overall does not go up at all. So that's the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.